Season's greetings. Hello, this is Stuart from War Cradle Studios. On my right, I've managed to drag, kicking and screaming from the studio, Matt.
Hi. I'm Matt. Yep.
He is. And over here we've got Lewis, who many of you will know from his weird abomination of coffee and tea.
Ah, yes. Thank you very much. Hello.
Now, for those that aren't aware, when we talk about coffee and tea, we're not talking about having a cup of coffee, having a cup of tea.
That'd be weird.
Apparently so. It's coffee and tea in one. Coff tea?
Cough tea. Yeah, it helps you paint. It's the paint fluid of the year.
Is that right? I thought it was Tizer. But there you go. So, anyway, season's greetings. Welcome to this impromptu little video. We're going to show you a fantastic new miniature coming out from the studio to celebrate this time of the year, which is Kyle the White and Red. Or is it Kyle the Red and White?
I think we're going Kyle the Red and White.
Kyle the Red and White. So, Kyle the Red and White, sculpted originally based on Kyle the Black. That was sculpted by Brandon, very, very talented guy who sculpted a huge amount of the Wild West Exodus range. But you got the lucky straw to update him.
Yes, we had the model in the studio and we just had to look around, how can we Christmasify him?
So what did you do to the miniature?
Well, we gave him a thicker coat, gave him a nice beard and a nice friend called Max.
That's lovely. Do I spy some baubles in his beard?
Well, of course, because at this time of the year, what beard doesn't have baubles in it?
Well, mine, but
well,
yes.
Yeah.
And I noticed as well, we've got, is it crackers down his front?
Well, yeah, because, I mean, you don't need knives strapped to your, belt at the front when you're at Christmas time. You've got to have crackers, you've got to have a festive season of nice crackers and
season crackers. Could you say crackers anymore?
Crackers.
We've also got, I noticed, a very impressive sack.
A very impressive sack full of presents, bulging with presents, and a nice little toy Bass Reeves if you look very closely.
There's a toy Bass Reeves.
There's a toy Bass Reeves in there.
Just what every enlightened boss wants to give the kiddies for Christmas. Bass Reeves in miniature form. So you've done a fantastic job on the sculpting. I love Max. I love the detail. So that's a canine attack dog.
Yeah.
Who's acquired a candy cane.
Well, canine attack dogs, are they always just vicious all the time? What do they get up to in their downtime? And
I'm not sure automata have downtime, Matt.
Well, it enlightened. Maybe Carpathian did a bit of magic, gave him a bit of a Christmas AI.
Bit of a Christmas glow.
Very Christmas candy cane soul.
Yeah. Enough of that. Right, fine. Madness. So, fantastic job. Really well done, Matt. I think that he's a wonderful miniature. I think great as a diorama, so on a large base. But understand that you've designed them so that they'll also fit on a medium base for Kyle the Red and White and a small base for Max the dog.
Yes. So you can use them in your games. So they're not just a display piece. You can use them to replace Kyle the Black.
How thoughtfully you.
I know.
Fantastic. But speaking of that warm seasonal glow, so Lewis, you've turned Matt's wonderful art into an even grander spectacle by painting it. So talk us through.
Well, it was totally different from any other Wild West miniature I've done in the past because of the colour palette mainly.
Okay.
Because the vibrancy of the colours are just so much more than we do with the normal stuff, which is we tend to sort of go to more of a chalkier palette that captures the world, I think in a really, really nice way. But this one wanted it to stand out from the rest to make it a bit more seasonal with the brightness. I'm
loving the colours. I think Max as well, because he's got a metallic body, but you've got those little spots of colour on him that I really think help sell it. And I noticed as well that's a rather impressive ship he has in his hand.
Yes, yeah, very nice indeed. Yeah, I thought I'd add a little hint of blue to that as well.
I'm assuming because the ship belongs to the Union?
Yeah, you could say that.
Okay,
yeah.
No, I like it. Yeah, no, very good. It's a great miniature. I think, Matt, you've done a great job sculpting it, and the painting as well, Lewis, I think is really terrific. Well done.
Thank you.
So, no doubt you're going to get some various hints and tips from Lewis on the various painting techniques he's used, and there'll be other wonderful creations from Matt coming out over the coming months. Hope you like Kyle the Red and White and Max. Let us know how he performs in game. I hear he's slightly luckier in game than the regular Kyle the Black, but that might be complete speculation. 50% magical pixie dust as well with every resin cast for the miniature, so really terrific stuff. Thanks ever so much for joining us. I understand that this is not the last of the seasonal miniatures that we'll be doing.
No.
ideas.
There are ideas floating around the office, and very excited to do all of them, hopefully, one day.
So there'll be more coming for next year, perhaps. So thanks ever so much for joining us, and I'm going to now allow these two to return to the dark, cavernous Dickensian workshop that is War Cradle Studios, and they can get back to work.